Welcome to a journey of transformation through godly habits. Today, we're going to explore how simple yet powerful daily actions can bring you closer to God. It's not about making dramatic changes. It's about recognizing the potential for spiritual growth in your everyday life. Have you ever realized how your small, everyday actions can bring you closer to God? Remember what James 4:8 says, "Draw near to God, and He will draw near to you." You don't need big, dramatic changes to deepen your relationship with God. It's the little things in your daily routine that can make a huge difference. Today, you're going to discover how simple, godly habits can transform your life in powerful ways. Think about those ordinary moments in your day. The early mornings, the routine tasks, the quiet before bed. These moments are golden opportunities for spiritual growth. When you weave godly habits into these times, you're inviting God into every part of your life, turning even the most mundane tasks into chances for spiritual awakening.
Imagine starting your day by connecting with God instead of rushing to your phone. Replace the noise of your daily commute with a devotional podcast or an inspiring Bible lesson video. At the end of the day, take a moment to count your blessings, big or small, as 1 Thessalonians 5:18 urges us to give thanks in all circumstances. These aren't just ideas. They're practical steps that will draw you closer to God. Every small step you take is a nudge towards a life centered on God. They remind you of His constant presence, His guidance in every decision, and His unwavering love. By making these habits a regular part of your life, you're building a strong, lasting relationship with God. It's not about instant change. It's about nurturing seeds of devotion day by day and waiting for them to bloom in God's perfect time. Just as Galatians 6:9 encourages us, let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. So today, as you explore these impactful habits, think about which ones you can start adding to your daily routine. Don't wait for a better time. The journey to a deeper connection with God starts with one small step. One approach you make today.
As you think about how small changes can bring you closer to God, let's zero in on one powerful habit: gratitude. Each morning when you wake up, what runs through your mind first? Is it the day's worries or something from yesterday? Now, imagine flipping that moment into one of thankfulness. Challenge yourself to find 3 things to be grateful for each morning. Write them down. They could be big things like family, to the simple joys like the comfort of your warm blanket. Keep this spirit of gratitude alive throughout your day. Notice the little blessings, maybe a moment of calm during a busy day. This isn't about ignoring life's challenges, but about finding balance and recognizing the good that exists alongside them. Writing these moments in a journal cements this habit of gratitude. Then, as your day draws to a close, revisit this practice. Reflect on 3 more things you're thankful for. They could be highlights of your day or just a feeling of peace. You might be wondering, can it really be that simple? Yes, it can. Think back to the seed planting analogy. Practicing gratitude morning and night is like planting seeds that grow into a positive outlook on life. This habit shapes how you see and interact with the world, making you more positive and hopeful. It starts a ripple effect of gratitude, lifting not just your spirit but those around you too. So, are you up for embracing this habit of gratitude? It's a small step, sure, but it can make a massive difference in how you experience life.
As we embrace the habit of gratitude, let's shift our focus to another vital element of building godly habits: mindful consumption. This isn't just about what we eat or purchase. It encompasses various aspects of daily life, including how we communicate, what media we engage with, the relationships we build, and our commitment to learning and spiritual growth. These habits are designed to align our actions and choices with our faith and values, ultimately bringing us closer to God. Let's explore our first aspect of mindful consumption: the power of our words and how we communicate. Your speech is more than just talk. It's a reflection of your inner self and your connection with God. Every word you choose can carry the essence of God's love and wisdom. Consider your daily conversations. Are your words a source of upliftment, encouragement, and patience? Do they bring peace and understanding, or do they sometimes stir conflict? Remember the wisdom of Proverbs 15. 1. Which reminds us that a gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. Your words have the potential to bring about significant change. Practicing mindful communication means pausing before you speak, thinking about the impact of your words, and consciously selecting those that align with the kindness and compassion that Jesus exemplified. It's about becoming a beacon of positivity and support, not just in easy moments, but especially in times of challenge. But mindful communication also involves active listening, seeking to understand others, and choosing words that promote love and unity. So, in your daily conversations, be mindful of the impact your words can have. Ephesians 4:29 guides us. Do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what is helpful for building others up, according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen. Choose words that reflect God's love, words that heal, words that build up, and words that bring people closer to Him. It's not just about what you say, but how you say it. Your communication can be a powerful force for good in your life and the lives of those around you.
Now, let's turn our attention to selective media engagement, another crucial aspect of mindful consumption. Have you ever thought about how the content you consume, whether it's through TV, social media, or the internet, can impact your spiritual journey? It's not just about what you eat or drink. It's also about what you feed your mind and soul. Imagine your mind as a garden. The media you choose to engage with are the seeds you plant. These seeds can grow into thoughts, beliefs, and emotions. That's why it's essential to be intentional about what you allow into your mind. Philippians 4:8 advises us, "Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things." Selective media engagement means choosing content that uplifts, inspires, and aligns with your faith. It means being discerning about the messages, values, and images that media presents to you. When you fill your mind with positive, faith-affirming content, you're nurturing your spiritual growth. It's like tending to a garden of faith, where the fruits are wisdom, inspiration, and a deeper connection with God. On the other hand, mindlessly consuming negative or faith-conflicting media, it can have the opposite effect. It can sow seeds of doubt, fear, and negativity. So, as you scroll through your social media feed, watch TV, or read articles online, ask yourself, is this content nourishing my spirit? Does it align with my faith and values? By being selective in your media choices, you're taking an active step in cultivating a more positive and faith-filled life. You're guarding your heart and mind, as Proverbs 4:23 advises. Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. So, as you engage with media, choose wisely. Seek content that uplifts your spirit, aligns with your faith, and inspires you to be a better person. Your media choices can shape your thoughts, beliefs, and actions, ultimately bringing you closer to God and His teachings.
Now, let's explore the concept of conscious relationship building, which is a vital aspect of mindful consumption. Have you ever considered the impact of the people you surround yourself with on your spiritual journey? Your relationships, whether with family, friends, or acquaintances, can profoundly influence your faith and personal growth. Think of your relationships as mirrors reflecting back your values, beliefs, and aspirations. They can either uplift and support your spiritual journey or hinder it. That's why it's crucial to be conscious and intentional about the relationships you cultivate. Conscious relationship building means seeking connections that align with your faith and values. It means surrounding yourself with people who encourage and uplift you spiritually. Proverbs 27 verse 17 reminds us, "As iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another." In other words, your relationships should inspire growth, just as iron sharpens iron.
Take a moment to reflect on the people in your life. Are they supportive of your spiritual journey? Do they share your values and beliefs? Do they encourage you to be a better person? If the answer is yes, you're on the right track. These are the relationships that nurture your faith and help you grow. On the other hand, if you find that some relationships drain your energy, sow doubt, or conflict with your values, it might be time to reassess. It's not about cutting ties, but about being mindful of the influence these relationships have on you. Conscious relationship building involves seeking out and nurturing connections that enrich your spirituality. It's about finding kindred spirits who share your faith and walk alongside you on your journey. These relationships can provide support, guidance, and companionship as you grow in your faith. So, as you consider the people in your life, ask yourself, do these relationships enrich my spiritual journey? Do they align with my faith? Remember, your relationships can either propel you closer to God or hold you back. Choose wisely, for your relationships play a significant role in shaping your spiritual path.
Now, let's turn our attention to intentional learning and growth, a crucial aspect of mindful consumption. Imagine viewing every day as an opportunity to learn and grow spiritually. It's about actively seeking knowledge and experiences that align with your faith and deepen your understanding. Just as a plant needs nourishment to thrive, your spirit requires spiritual nourishment to flourish. Intentional learning and growth involves making a conscious effort to expand your understanding of your faith, the world around you, and your purpose in life. It means taking time to read, study, and reflect on sacred texts, spiritual teachings, and the experiences of others. Proverbs 18:15 reminds us that an intelligent heart acquires knowledge, and the ear of the wise seeks knowledge.
Consider this. Every book you read, every conversation you engage in, and every experience you embrace can be an opportunity for spiritual growth. Seek out resources, mentors, and communities that inspire you to delve deeper into your faith and its teachings. Don't limit your pursuit of knowledge to just the familiar. Explore new perspectives, reflect on your beliefs, and engage in meaningful discussions. The journey of faith is not about stagnation, but about growth and the continuous deepening of your relationship with God. Intentional learning and growth also means putting what you've learned into practice. Faith without action is like a tree without fruit. Apply the wisdom you gain in your daily life, demonstrating your faith through your actions. As James 2:17 reminds us, faith by itself, if it does not have works, is dead. So, as you embark on the path of intentional learning and growth, ask yourself, what can I learn today that will deepen my faith? How can I apply this knowledge to become a better person? Remember, your commitment to learning and growth can lead to a more profound spiritual connection and a life filled with purpose and understanding.
Now, let's think about how you read the Bible. It's easy to read it quickly, just to check it off your list. But what if you took a moment to really let the words sink in? The Bible is more than a book, it's a way God talks to us. When you read a verse or two, pause. Don't rush. Ask yourself, what does this mean for me? What is God trying to say? Doing this turns your reading into a real conversation with God. It's like making room for Him to speak into your life. Sometimes a verse might speak right into what you're going through or give you advice you need. Other times, it might just remind you that God is there and He cares. Try to make this a regular thing. Maybe start your day with a verse to guide you, or think about a verse before you go to bed. This way of reading isn't just about learning, it's about getting closer to God. It lets His words change you, lead you, and give you comfort. Just like Psalm 25 verse 5 says, "Guide me in your truth and teach me, for you are God my Savior, and my hope is in you all day long." Let His words reach deep into your heart and mind, shaping how you think and act, bringing you closer to Him. Remember, God talks to us in many ways, and one of the best ways is through the Bible. By taking time to listen and think about what you read, you get to understand Him better and what He wants for your life.
Pause for a moment and consider, how are you doing in your walk with God? This is your chance to think about your daily efforts to connect more deeply with Him. It's about embracing each day as an opportunity to live out His teachings, grow in faith, and recognize His presence in all aspects of your life. Remember, your spiritual journey is about ongoing growth and learning. Whether it's through prayer, understanding His Word, or showing kindness and compassion in your actions, every step you take is a move towards living a life that reflects Christ's love. So, as we continue, let's stay focused on what really matters, your growth in your relationship with God. It's about seeking to align your life with His will, learning from His teachings, and being guided by His wisdom. Each step you take is an opportunity to deepen your faith and live out His love in the world around you.